Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here. As you can see, we got some compensation coming in, but what was this for? Well, let me cover that with you. First off, let's open these. We got 4. There's a chance at some goodies, so let me just go my inventory really quick. Go to these, use, let's see what we get. We can confirm. Let me know if you get anything good from these chests here, and we got absolutely garbage, but let me show you what I'm talking about. So here we have sorry, misclick there. my bad. So here we have the notice I was talking about, and if this goes through, we're basically cooked. If you've been doing anything above like tier 12 for the simulation gate, yeah, odds are you're not gonna be able to do it if you were doing the previous cheese method, because based on these fixes or the fixes that are coming, we're gonna be totally cooked. Anything above probably tier 12 is gonna be close to impossible, even if you're a whale. And that's just because right now there's only one code that's carrying us. And without that code, we can't do anything. So if we can't refresh to get that code over and over again, which I'll explain, and if we can't use that code as intended previously, yeah, tier 15 is not going to happen for a very long time. But let me explain. And let's read these patch notes really quick. They fixed the issue where simulation gate entry codes were able to be recharged in certain cases. So I assume what that means is when you go in, we can no longer exit out and refresh the codes we get, but I feel like we still can. I refreshed my client. I went ahead and restarted it, but let me show you my testing here. I'm very confused whether or not they fixed it or not, because based on what I saw here, you'll see what I'm talking about. And just before I forget really quick, if you haven't yet, make sure you support us on Netmarble's free supporter program. You get free codes sent to your My page on the website if you do support. So just press that button, go to the link down below, and you will receive codes from me after a little while. Just be patient, you will get codes. And really quick, a big congrats to Gaming Account. You need to change your name from your first commenter on last video. Here is your shoutout and enjoy that juicy Discord roll. So basically, if you weren't aware, if you jump into the simulation gate, you are able to refresh the codes even after you use these refreshes right here. So let's say you jump in, you don't get the codes you want. You can obviously press that bottom right button, refresh, but if you're out of these resources here, the crystals, you can actually just exit the game and the game will give you brand new codes every time you beat the boss in repeat. So basically it was a glitch. Now the devs did say they were going to fix this, but as you can see, we just got the best code possible. Another thing, if you weren't aware, is that this code right here can one-shot basically any boss if you're using a hunter that has multiple hits on their ultimate. So if you're using someone like Park, which I'll showcase, you can bring an enemy down all the way to literally like 10% in one ulti. It's crazy. And yes, this is on tier 15, but I went and tested this. So you saw the last codes I got here. We got overload, we got overclock, and we got cooling. But if I hop back in here, I refresh my client, basically exiting it, opening it from scratch, and as you can see, if we hop in, beat the boss here, and watch this. The codes we get are, yeah, they're refreshed. So I'm kind of confused. Is this fixed? Is this not? I don't know what to think. I would have assumed the devs fixed this, but I guess not. So we'll have to see. I don't know what the devs are planning with these updates. A lot of issues coming our way. We got bans. We got server info being leaked. Very confused about that. That's on my area of expertise. So I don't know what's going on, devs. You got to work on this. Fix your game. You've been doing great so far, just make these minor adjustments and you're good to go. There's also a lot of other fixes here. A lot of you did comment on my videos that your POD awards did not come in. Those weekly awards were a lot. I mean, a lot of resources, and for some reason, a lot of you didn't get the pop-up where the awards did come in, and also, they didn't get sent to your mailbox, so the devs have addressed this thankfully. Otherwise, we'd be pretty cooked. Imagine losing all those resources. That's a week's worth of POD chance. Yeah, not a small amount, so I'm glad that got fixed. And anything else of note here? Yeah, I don't see anything else of actual note here that really matters. What we are hoping is that, yeah, the ban issues do get fixed. A lot of people aren't happy here. The wave of unbans, unjustified bans, bans for nothing. The next wave. I mean, how many times do the devs want us to get banned over and over and over and over again? I was hoping one of these notices here would be for the bans, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything. They sure fixed the access to battlefield time quickly, so, I mean, the devs know what's going on in their game. This took like an hour to fix, and yet the bans still, after months and months of having this issue, thousands and thousands of players getting banned for no reason, the devs have yet to say a thing. So I'm still waiting, you're still waiting, all our banned players are waiting. I see some of you in the comments be like, oh, no, they got justified bans. Shut the hell up. Who do you think you are? You're no shit, buddy. These people are getting banned by just playing the game. Don't try to act smart. You're not as bright as you think. You're an idiot, alright? If you think all these people are hacking, trying to get ahead in the story mode, oh yeah, I really want to cheat in the story mode when it's already brain dead easy. I can't believe it. Some of you are just so brain dead. But anyways, for those of you who are supportive, thank you. I do want everyone to get unbanned because the forums are honestly a huge mess right now. The devs need to address it. For any of you that BOT, don't worry. I know a lot of you are concerned you're not going to get banned. If you don't get a notification, you're good, but if you get that pop-up where it says abnormal gameplay detected, you're probably cooked. I'm probably going to do BOT just to see if I get the message. You know how funny it'd be? If I get banned, I'll record it from start to finish. That way if I get banned, the devs know their system is garbage. And I know these bans aren't like hard bans, you can still play the game, but you have to remember, you can no longer get these rewards here, so no essence at all. You can't get the power section rewards, you can no longer register time in the battlefield time, and any type of rewards like this skin right here, you can no longer get. So it's a very stupid system. If you get that ban message, just remove the score. I don't see why they have to basically wipe your account. Makes no sense to me. It should be pretty clear cut if someone's hacking or not. The factionist shield is just not doing a job. Your battle missions will be wiped, everything will be wiped. Your account will basically be useless. And just heads up, the factionist shield has not been updated in a very long time. You can see here, these are the bans. This happened how long ago? In July. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we have the bans for July. They used to update this all the time, but now, where's that notice? Where are the bans? Even if the devs did put it out, I mean, they could basically lie on the numbers, we don't know. There is a reason why these numbers don't come out anymore, because the numbers have probably skyrocketed quite a bit since I think the September update, either August or September, that's when numbers started to really increase. Again, I have no idea what the devs are doing. Something has to change because, yeah, this amount of bans was normal back then, but now these numbers have probably tripled, if not more. Imagine being a player that's not connected to any social media, you're just playing for fun because you like the IP and you get banned out of nowhere. So you just drop the game, we're losing players left and right. This is not okay. Just wanted to cover I guess the fixes to the codes. They didn't want refresh, but you can still do it. Pretty confused about that. It worked for me, give it a try. If you want to go back and refresh, of course, but it seems like it wasn't fixed. I'm not too sure what the devs are planning. Actually, let me check the known issues. Under known issues, have the devs put anything regarding bans? Let's do Control F ban. Yeah, just like I thought. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for more Soul Advice content. This is your code King Zaf, signing out.